I started with Jorge 7 years ago.
This man right here is Hasso, and he would go on to become a vital part in the creation of the most breathable horseware in the world, revolutionising horse kit as we know it. And this is how it all came about.
I started with Jorge 7 years ago.
Jorge McDonough, international polo vet and horse breeder, father of Pablo McDonough, one of the most revered players in the polo world. Jorge was a man who prided himself on his love of horses and the care that he knew they deserved. During his research, he focused on one main theory.
His theory about the bandages and how they damage the horse tendons and suspensory was an issue.
See, polo players often use bandages on their horses for two main reasons. One, to support the tendons, and two, to protect the horse's legs from impact injury. However, even a simple Google search will show you that while bandages can be used for various reasons including supporting tendons and ligaments, they are not a primary form of tendon support and are more effective for protection and wound management. See, bandages can provide some support to tendons and ligaments, especially in foals or small ponies, but research indicates that support is minimal in adult horses. Now, one of the biggest problems with using bandages is they can actually cause heat buildup in the legs, which can be detrimental to tendons and ligaments. And Jorge knew this, so naturally, they had been trying to find an alternative. Jorge wanted a boot that could keep the horse's tendons cool, so he started looking for boots that looked like a honeycomb cage. And that is when, out of complete chance at a polo game, our friend Hasso here found Louise and HUSK. See, Louise here had made some lightweight breathable boots that looked like a honeycomb cage after her horse Tia suffered a tendon injury from using your average neoprene brushing boots. And after being invited to a polo game because of these boots, that led her to meet Hasso, who introduced her to Pablo and Jorge and Matthias. They would go on to form a friendship and work on making these boots even better. More breathability, more protection, more ergonomic. And they succeeded. Through their combined work, La Ironita boots were born. And what did you find, Hasso?
We found that with HUSK boots, there were massive benefits on the tendons and suspensory of horses, and the temperature of them, how it was going down every time.
Jorge had finally found the solution to his problem. Unfortunately, he would go on to have an accident on one of his horses and pass away. He never got to see the full potential of these boots in action, but his legacy will remain. And so we're left with just one challenge. And the challenge is to bring that
to the wider community.